Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. What a start today. We have field of tuck palms behind us, but of all the sheep on the farm, managed to break through the string that ties up to that, and we've got an escapee border Leicester, which is not ideal, is it? So mate, we've somehow got to get you, yes you, back through where you should be. How'd you get there, buddy?
Luckily you're a border and not a cliff.
You know, I said yesterday on Instagram they're growing on me. They're not. What a morning. So a bit of a random start to the video there, but I'd just like to introduce Grace. Grace is doing work experience with us in the next few months. So she actually went to the same college that I went to 10 years ago. The first job we were meant to start on with was, we have all the ewes, as you know, on 4 fields. They're on 4-ish 20-acre patches, and we're trying to narrow them down onto 1 or 2 because they're going to get moved later in the week. Go, here, over you go, over. Good girl. All the way, look back, good girl, all the way. Good girl, all the way, look back. Good girl, lie down, stay. Steady. What a morning. Girl's looking well. Oh boy, it's wet. We have had a serious amount of rain in the night. The river has burst its banks. Bit wet, isn't it? So the river's come over. We're just gonna one of these ewes up the field because they'll be safer off if it keeps coming up. As it is, the ewes may get stranded, so we're just gonna push them up a couple of fields. Normally, if this river comes over, it'll only flood the 2 fields unless it's horrifically bad. Thankfully, the weather has held off today, so it's not been too wet, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Not a bother in the slightest, grazing away, happy as Larry. Fortunately, I don't have Josie with me, so it's going to be a walking job. Yeah, some serious rain. I think we're just lucky that we haven't got any more for a couple of days. Ladies! So easy for these girls to get stranded. You'll see areas of the fields where there's still grass but there's water all around it. As the water comes up, they end up on smaller and smaller bits of land. They're moving nicely. Oh, they're playing ball. I think they know. Ladies, come on! Go on, girls, go on! Go on, ladies! Sadly, this seems to be getting way too common. 3 years in a row, this river has come out every year at least 2-3 times. It's yeah, I think it's going to be the new norm every winter. Go on! Across this field into the next one, and we've opened up the gates onto the track, so if they need to, they can just go on the track overnight. That's the highest point. The last 3-4 years, this river has come out every winter. There's no last winter it came out loads, but it's just going to become normal, I think. Heavy rainfall events and then dry periods rather than nice light rain. Right there, almost that gateway, we have one little dilemma. We've got one ewe that's managed to strand us out. Well done, missus. Good girl. She's off. Right, that is them. Now we just got to get about 10 there. They've just got to meet up with these ewes. Happy days. This is the exact reason why the fences get trashed. You see there? That's the water flowing through a fence, pushed it over. Right then, you lot. Stranded yourselves. She's off. Right guys, future Will is just going to butt in from old Will because this is going to be the last chance you do have to order any merch for Christmas. I've been given a deadline, which is this week, so if you haven't already, please pop your orders in. It is your last chance. I really appreciate all those people supported already. It's absolutely amazing. The most orders we've ever had at once. So Thank you again. Just wanted to put in to make sure you don't miss out if you did want anything for Christmas. Now, are you guys going to follow? Good girls. They know far better than me where the shallow bit is. I've got a hole in my welly. Great. This is the one I wanted. They've gone through the gateway. There's plenty of grass down the track for a night. Close this gateway up so they don't go back to the floods. I'll leave it so they can get in this field, because this field they can get all this. This one tends to flood, touch wood, but then they've got the track in this bit to graze. Right, so off from the floods, and you'll see behind me here we've got some lovely lamb burgers from the lambs here on the farm. Very cool. We had 2 sent off and we've had back. Ash the butcher that were in the last video, not last video, one before at Bakewell, he's done all these for us. So the 2 lambs are in the fridge. I've just got to get these wrapped up so they don't get freezer burn. These go in the freezer. So nice to be able to get your own produce back. These have been reared on the farm. They went to the abattoir, it's 5 miles away, then back to the local butcher. It's just literally up the road. Proper home produced. It's just satisfying, and everyone loves these burgers. These last few videos are getting a bit generic, aren't they? Right, you two, once again, up, come on. We know what's going to happen. B's going to jump up. Come on, B. And Josie's going to jump through. Come on, Jose, up. Up you get. See? I know them well. You don't look happy, do you? Go on, girls! It's like deja vu, isn't it? So the grazed this field, they've only been on here 6 days, but yeah, with all the rain in the last couple, they've just trod it up. There is grass there. I know it looks muddy, but if you just run over here, I don't know how well we'll see. But the field they were in before, similar thing happened. I'll just show you over the hedge, just like that. That was muddy like this, and it's come back in a week just to green back up. So yeah, they've trod it in a bit, but it's this time of year. Onto some nice fresh grass now. 2 3-acre fields. I think this one's 8, might even be 10. Yeah, they're looking well. Just look at the difference. Go away from the gateway because that is not good grazing, but yeah, nice bit of grazing. Now you just gotta get it fenced. Also, finger update, it is looking a lot better. We popped it and yeah, the pressure's come off, looking a lot better. So all those people that were very concerned, I appreciate it, but it's on the mend. And I can actually feel my finger now, it's been popped. Girls, while we do this bit, you two need to stay there. I know you want to run around, stay there. When we're back in the muddy field, you do whatever you like. Yeah, I know. Tough day's work for you guys, isn't it? Someone made the amateur mistake of putting the metal posts underneath the yellow posts. Great, well done, Will. What a mess. Go on. Go on. My brain is not in gear. I just knocked that post in the wrong way round. We're going up that side of the field, not that side. Right, need to engage Monday morning. We'll get there. You're enjoying yourself? It's like a role reversal, isn't it? Do you not want to run, Joe? No, lazy day for you. So we're just at the highest point after we finished that fencing. You can see over these hills here how bad the floods have actually been. The water is really making an effect now. It must be over at least, what, 5-6 fields wide. And the river's been up at its highest point now for, what, at least 12 hours. Down at South where her horses are, it's flooded too. But yeah, just gives a bit of perspective when you can see all the floods up here. We are off on the delivery merry-go-round again. Whew. Never stopping, especially this time of year. Every day got tractor deliveries going out. Normally how it works, I've been doing a lot of the tractor deliveries recently, and then Dad and my brother have been in the trucks. So we got 3i for Williams, and yeah, all them going pretty much late. Dad has just come for another load, you'll see there. What a normal setup looks like. The truck normally looks like a lot browner than that, but he's obviously washed it a nice hour or two. Poor pickup truck's a little bit ill. We had 2 UJs gone, so this morning they've gone for the parts he saw last night when they were whacking them really hard. He was just getting them out, that's all this stuff here. So hopefully later today, she'll be back in action. Have you behaved? Good girl, come on, good girl. Oh, quick haylage delivery, just got back. We've got the NSA sheep farmer. I think we might be actually in this. Oh. There we are. Ambassadors takeaway advice and friendships from you with NSA. Yeah, so just a roundup from the NSA ambassador program. All 12 of us have a little bit of a write-up just to say how this year's gone. Give it a read if you're not a member. Do sign up to the NSA. I think it's only like 30 quid a year, maybe 40, 50. Yeah, great organisation, and this last 12 months been involved with that NSA program. Just look at her. It's been incredible. So yeah, I do advise for anyone that wants to get involved. Get involved. Great organisation. Right, we've got to go around, do some evening feeding. We're coming off. What did we do this morning? Because the electric fencing, we're doing that this evening. But we have a surprise coming tomorrow. Well, let's keep the suspense building. The delivery is coming later today, but before that we'll go muck carting. Just gonna get a trailer and a muck from the delivery yard. So I'll just keep doing the typical YouTube thing and say we're gonna do something and keep leaving it until later in the video. Can you tell I've had a coffee this morning? Right, just back this trailer round. It is like Jenga this morning. Everything has been left everywhere. There we go, there we go. Go this way. And back where it was, but the other way around. Make it a bit easier for the delivery man. So we've got to whip this trailer on, and we've got to move the little baler because it's in the way of the track. We're going to start on a new muck heap today. We'll get the trailer, go muck out, go get some muck, come back, and then the delivery should be about here. It's very exciting. Very, very exciting. Trust me, it's exciting. Excuse the not so much of a wheel. She's a bit poorly. Right, let's get this bucket. Just got to shunt this little baler and sledge off the track. We're only going to move it like a couple of yards that way, but it means we can get back and forth with the muck trailer because we want to be going up and down this track. We don't want to be creating more mess on the field. Slow and steady. I got away with that, you'll see why in a minute. I may have just hooked into the bull because I was not going all the way back to the yard to swap pictures again. It worked. Come on, release please, release. Oh, you beauty. Right, now for the muck trailer. Don't know why I'm in a fabulous mood this morning. Might have been the double strength coffee. We'll use this energy until it's gone. Flip around and then tip this trailer off. Is that wake? It was that wet at the weekend we couldn't even tip the muck trailer off. That is why we're moving on to a new pile, which we can tip onto off of a proper track. That way I will not be getting stuck in fields. If you remember last video, we almost got stuck. That is the plan. I tell you. Oh, here's Brother George. Here's Brother George. It's here. Alright mate, how are you?
I'm good, and you? Just hold on.
Better than the crank on the Raptor. Well, if you haven't guessed already, we've done it. We've replaced the orange weigh system, which is still yet to be fixed, by the way. Oh no, it just got back yesterday, I think, after 4 months, with what I would say the best of the best, which is to parry. So I'm not gonna lie, these have helped me out a little bit. They're gonna support the channel along the way, but it means it gives us a lot more possibilities in being a lot more efficient on the farm with the sheep going forward. And another way we can increase the sheep numbers, because I'll be able to do a lot more on my own. Obviously we'll still need Sky to push the sheep up. We're not doing everything on our own, but yeah, very, very cool. There'll be a proper video in a couple of weeks where we're going to set it up. For now, unfortunately, it's just going to be put away safely because it's not anything to do with sheep right now. But a couple of weeks we're going to be doing some blood tests. We got some heptavacking to do, and that is when this is going to earn its gravy. Guys, massive thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. What a way to end today's video. Can you tell I'm happy? That must be why I was in such a good mood this morning.